You must be Lonna. I'm so glad you could come in today.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Janakowsky. I'm very excited about this opportunity with Uber Grosse Corps.
Oh, wow. You massacred the pronunciation of my name. It's Janakowsky.
Mr. Janakowsky.
Way off. It's Janakowsky.
Janakowsky.
Janakowsky. Oh, since you can't seem to get it right, just call me Paul.
Wow, so many lovely plants in this room.
Yes, they're all fake. Plastic looks much more real.
How, nice.
Please, have a seat. Let's get started, shall we? I have heard a lot of good things about you, and your credentials and references are all impeccable. However, this is a very desirable position, and I feel I should tell you that we are looking at you and a number of candidates from outside and from within the firm. This is, of course, code for the law requires us to interview a number of outside candidates, but we will still promote our office drinking buddies before a stranger off the street any day of the week, no matter how much more qualified you are.
Oh,
But it would be completely unethical for me to say that up front. Therefore, I would like to offer you facetious reassurances that you will be considered on equal terms as all the candidates from within the company. Ready?
ready.
For this position, the candidate with the best suggestions and most novel ideas will be offered the job.
I'm ready to interview for this position, despite knowing that your friends are 99.9% certain to be promoted to it anyway. However, due to the lousy state of the economy, I have no choice but to waste my time and energy on the slight chance that Uber Grosse Corps will actually hire based on who is genuinely the best candidate for the position and not one of your chums who incidentally would probably make my life a living hell in the office if I got the position over them anyway.
That is so true. Very true. First off, would you be willing to work more than 40 hours a week when asked to?
Of course I would. Knowing up front that it's a salaried position means that a faceless bureaucrat in accounting reasoned that paying me an hourly wage plus overtime would be more than if they first salaried me and forced me to come in on weekends and evenings.
Super. Just super. I gave up hopes of having a life outside of Uber Grosse Corps long ago myself. Between you and me, we don't pay you well enough to anyway. Let's talk about ideas for the company. How would you improve the visibility and image of Uber Grosse Corps?
Well, off the top of my head, I would have everyone wear little yellow hats with the Uber Grosse Corps brand on them. This would apply mere exposure theory, meaning that with every time someone viewed the brand and logo, they would come to like it a little more. Employees on outings or driving to and from work would give positive visibility to the Uber Grosse Corps brand in the community. In addition, it would create a greater sense of involvement with the employees in general, and company morale would improve. Greater morale would lead to greater productivity and efficiency in all departments, thus leading to higher revenues and profits.
Dear God, that's really good. An original idea, but I can't tell her that. I've got to end this interview now. Huh, yellow hats with Uber Grosse Corps' brand on them. Lona, that was a really dumb idea. Thank you for coming in today. If you haven't heard from us in 7 years, you may assume that you did not win the position. As I mentioned before, some of my buddies are being considered, and you know I can't let them down.
Of course, while I await optimistically, I will be forced to delay commitments to other offers because I will be wondering about Uber Grosse Corps' decision. It was my pleasure to come in today. Thank you for this opportunity.
This is the news at 1.
Today we'll be talking to Uber Grosse Corps Vice President of Marketing and likely future CEO Paul Janakowsy about his brilliant idea which turned the company around. Yellow hats? Simply amazing, sir.
That's Janakowsky. But yes, it's true. I am a genius.
So tell me, as a genius, where do you get your ideas? This branded yellow hat idea to be used in public was simply amazing.
Oh, my ideas? They just come to me. I am a genius. A person with my vast intellect only comes along once in a century.
Well, your idea about the yellow hats with the Uber Grosse brand was the right idea at the right time to turn what was a firm once teetering on the brink of collapse into a major global player.
Well, what can I say? Except I am a genius.
Thanks for coming in today, Mr. Janakowsky.
As a genius, it has been my pleasure.
Up next, we'll be discussing how some Americans simply don't want to find a job and selfishly enjoy sucking up unemployment benefits from the government.